So if you have a grip bag out there, you know this thing is your baby. And the best way to take care of your most beloved child is to keep it clean. So today, we're taking my grip bag that has dirt and grime all over it from over 8 years of use, and we're gonna be cleaning it, washing it, and giving it some new life to take on the elements for many more rounds to come. Let's do this. So like I said before, I've had this grip bag for about 8 years. I bought this in fall of 2013. It is now fall of 2021, and so this thing has served me for a very long time. And if you have a grip, you know these things are built like tanks. So over the 8 years, all that has happened is one of my drawstrings here has broken off. You can see there's just a bunch of dirt on the front. If you turn it to the bottom, you've got just a bunch of dirt and just from the mud and rain. And really the only signs of wear on the bag are these small, it's just barely starting to rip through on one of the bottom pockets, and then the back plate starting to cut through on the bottom. But this bag, like I said, this bag is 8 years old, and so it will eventually wear out. And then when you go up to the putter pocket, you see up on the putter pocket there's a bunch of dirt for me putting the putters in and out, but there's no rips or tears or anything up there. At the top of the side pockets, you've got a little bit of dirt, and then there's some dirt and rust from some of my keychains that are apparently not made for outdoors, so they've gotten rusted and the rust is kind of wiped off on the bag. So yeah, we're gonna clean this up and make it just look like new. So if you go onto the Grip website, go to their FAQs, and then under FAQs they have how to clean my bag. All they really tell you is just use mild detergent with water and a soft cloth to clean your bag, then hang it dry out of direct sunlight. So that's pretty simple. So my first question was, what's considered a mild detergent? Because I don't really want to go out and buy something if I already have it. So I did what anyone would do. What's a mild detergent?
On the website onetimewood.com, they say, a mild detergent is typically a hand dishwashing soap that only contains surfactants that dissolve dirt and grease, as opposed to a soap that also contains builders, which would be classified as a moderately strong detergent. I also found an answer to this question. What is a mild laundry detergent? Do you want to hear it?
No, thank you.
Okay.
All right, so the things you're gonna need to clean your bag. First, you're gonna need some Dawn dish soap. Should have some under the sink. If you don't, you can find it anywhere at a grocery store or Walmart or whatever. Next, a rag. Any soft rag, cloth, lying around, towel, hand towel, whatever. And next, I'm gonna be using a large cup, so that way I can just pour some water on, dunk my rag in there, whatever you need. So, all right, let's do it. All right, so first thing we're gonna do is empty the bag. Take all the discs out, any towels you might have, PDGA manual. You should always have a PDGA manual on your bag. Anything you might have on your bag, take it off, don't need it right now. We're just cleaning the bag. All right, after you get this thing emptied, now it's time to take it to the bathtub and get it all rinsed off, get that dirt and grime off that you can before we take the detergent to it. So cleaning this thing, it was pretty simple. All I really did was I just rinsed the bag, got all the dirt that I could off of the bag before any soap. Then I mixed in the Dawn with the water, got it all scrubbed and washed off. And then I just rinsed all of that off and hung it up to dry. One thing that surprised me were the side pockets, how much dirt and grime and yuck was in the side pockets. I had to rinse those out a lot. I guess just from putting in the towels and everything just builds up a lot of dirt. The main pocket had a ton of stuff, but that's no surprise. The discs go in and out, all the dirt and everything from there. And then the other point was the bottom, obviously. So I had to scrub that multiple times to get all the dirt that I could off of there, and I still don't think I got all of it. We'll have to take a look and see. And then the last thing that was really bad were all the padding on it. So the back pads and the straps. The straps were gross. I had to scrub them multiple times, get them all filled up, the pads, and then kind of wring them out. And you can see just when I wrung them out, it's just dirt and grime and sweat from over 8 years of wearing that thing. But after that, I just had to hang it up and wait for it to dry. So I just put some towels down underneath where I was hanging it up. And then I actually tied it by the pull strings of the straps. I didn't want to use the chest piece because if you hung it by the chest piece, it would have just hung pretty even. But I wanted it to be upside down so that all the water would kind of drip out and fall to the ground so it would air out a little bit faster. But it's been a day and I think it's fully dried. So let's go check it out. All right, so I got the bag here. It only took a day and this thing was all dried out and it looks pretty good. Some things to note, the side pockets still have a little bit of dirt on them. It looks like it just stained the bag, but I got as much dirt off as I could. Same with the rust on the sides. But the thing that surprised me, which this was the one thing that I thought would be stained on the bag, was the back of the putter pocket. So I had a bunch of grime and dirt right here on the putter pocket just from going in and out of the putter pocket up top, and that is completely clean. So it looks like new almost. But yeah, just the whole bag in general just looks a lot cleaner. Then the bottom, as you can see, there's a little bit of dirt on it still, but it does look a little bit better, but there's still just a bunch of dirt. I think just after 8 years of the dirt sitting on there, it's gonna be it's gonna stain. So overall, I'm impressed. I'm happy with it, and it's gonna be good for just a little while longer, at least, until I can convince my wife that I can get a new bag. So we'll see if I can do that. But yeah, if you found this video helpful at all, hit that like button. It lets YouTube know that we're doing something right. And if you've washed your bag before, comment down below. Tell us how it went, or if you've learned any tricks from what you've experienced. But otherwise, see you in the next one.